So, I've been thinking a lot lately about the future of driving, or more accurately, the future of driving. We're in this really interesting moment in tech where the lines between a car and a supercomputer on wheels are getting blurrier every single day. The big question on my mind, and probably yours too, is who is actually winning this race? Which car manufacturers and startups are truly leading the way, with smarter autonomous AI software that uses real-time data? It's not just about who can make a car drive itself in a straight line on a perfect day anymore. We're talking about complex decision-making, learning, and adapting on the fly. This isn't a simple two-horse race either. On one side, you've got the legacy automakers, the household names with decades, even a century of manufacturing experience. They're pouring billions into R&D, retrofitting their incredible engineering prowess with cutting-edge AI. But then you have the disruptors, the innovative startups that started with a blank sheet of paper, building their entire philosophy around software and data from the ground up. Both are making some seriously impressive breakthroughs, and the competition between them is what's accelerating this entire industry forward at a pace that's almost hard to keep up with. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the major players. We'll look at the established giants and the nimble newcomers, breaking down exactly what their AI tech does, how it uses real-time data, and what makes their approach unique. From level 3 autonomy you can buy today, to the AI managing your battery life, it's all happening right now. We're going to cut through the marketing hype and get to the core of the tech that's defining the next generation of how we get from point A to point B. It's going to be a fun one. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, let's talk about Mercedes-Benz. When you think of Mercedes, you probably think of luxury, comfort, and build quality. But lately, they've been making some serious moves to add tech leader to that list. Their big play is the Drive Pilot system, which is one of the first commercially available, internationally certified Level 3 autonomous driving systems. This isn't just fancy cruise control, this is hands off the wheel, eyes off the road in specific geo-fenced highway conditions. The car takes full responsibility. The AI behind this is processing a massive amount of data in real time from LiDAR, cameras, radar, and even moisture sensors to build an incredibly detailed picture of the world around it. It's a huge step, and they're not stopping at just driving. Mercedes is integrating AI deep into the user experience itself. You've probably heard about the MBX infotainment system, but now they're taking it a step further by integrating ChatGPT. So you can have more natural, conversational interactions with your car, asking it complex questions, or to perform multi-step tasks. It's about making the car not just a tool, but an intelligent assistant. This combination of pushing the boundaries of certified autonomy while also enhancing the in-car experience with conversational AI shows a really comprehensive strategy. They're not just chasing a self-driving future, they're building a smarter car for today. Now let's shift gears to Toyota. If Mercedes is about pushing the bleeding edge of autonomy, Toyota's philosophy is rooted in something else: safety. Their approach to AI is less about replacing the driver, and more about augmenting and protecting them. They're using AI to build some of the most sophisticated advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, on the market. Think of it as an incredibly vigilant co-pilot. Their Guardian system is designed to operate in the background, constantly monitoring the driving environment and the driver's inputs. It only intervenes when it predicts a high probability of a collision, aiming to amplify human control, not override it. This focus extends to their eco-friendly vehicles as well. Toyota is a leader in hybrid and hydrogen fuel cell technology, and they're using AI to optimize the performance of these complex powertrains. The AI learns your driving habits, how you accelerate, how you brake, the routes you typically take, to manage the battery and fuel consumption for maximum efficiency. It's a subtle, almost invisible use of AI, but it has a real-world impact on your wallet and the environment. For Toyota, smarter AI doesn't just mean a self-driving car, it means a safer, more efficient, and more reliable car for the millions who drive them every day. Hyundai has been on an absolute tear lately, not just with design but with their tech integration. Their vision for AI is all about connectivity. They see the car not as an isolated machine, but as a key node in a much larger network. A huge part of this is their connected vehicle technology, which uses AI to allow cars to communicate with each other and with city infrastructure, what's known as V2X or vehicle to everything. Imagine your car knowing about a patch of ice on the road ahead because a car that passed through minutes ago reported it automatically. That's the kind of proactive safety and efficiency Hyundai is building with its AI systems. This connected philosophy also applies to the guts of the car, especially in their EVs like the Ioniq series. They're implementing AI-powered battery management systems that go beyond just simple optimization. The AI analyzes charging patterns, battery health, and even external factors like the weather forecast to maximize the battery's lifespan and performance. It can precondition the battery before a fast charging session to ensure the fastest possible speeds without causing degradation. It's this deep, network-level thinking, connecting the car to the grid, to other cars, and to its own internal components, that sets Hyundai's AI strategy apart. They're building an ecosystem, not just a car. Kia, a sibling brand to Hyundai, shares a lot of that core technology, but they're carving out their own niche with a focus on personalization through machine learning. Their take is that the best ADAS system is one that understands the person behind the wheel. So they're developing machine learning algorithms for their ADAS that adapt to individual driving styles. The system learns how you typically accelerate, how much following distance you prefer, and how you respond in certain situations. It then adjusts the parameters of features like smart cruise control and lane keeping assist to feel more natural and less robotic. It's a subtle but honestly brilliant application of AI. This creates a more comfortable and confidence-inspiring experience because the car starts to feel like an extension of your own intentions rather than a system you're constantly fighting against. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach to assistance, Kia's AI aims to create a bespoke safety net tailored to you. This focus on the human-machine interface, on making advanced technology feel intuitive and personalized, is a really smart way to build trust. As cars become more autonomous, that trust between the driver and the vehicle's AI is going to be absolutely critical, and Kia is building that foundation right now. Okay, you can't have a conversation about AI in cars without talking about Tesla. Love them or hate them, their approach has fundamentally changed the industry. The core of Tesla's strategy is data, a ridiculous amount of data. Every Tesla on the road is essentially a data collection node for their neural network. They use what they call shadow mode, where the AI runs in the background, comparing its decisions to the human driver's actions. When there's a discrepancy, that data can be flagged and sent back to Tesla to train and improve the entire system. This creates a powerful feedback loop that no other automaker has been able to replicate at the same scale. While full self-driving gets all the headlines, a more immediate and tangible use of their AI is in battery management. Tesla's AI-driven battery systems are incredibly sophisticated. They manage everything from optimizing charging speeds to prevent degradation, to thermal management that squeezes out every last bit of range, especially in cold weather. The AI calculates the energy needed for a trip with uncanny accuracy, factoring in elevation changes, temperature, and even tire pressure. It's this deep integration of AI into the most fundamental aspects of the electric vehicle experience that has given them such a significant head start. They didn't just add tech to a car, they built a tech platform on wheels. Now let's look at a name that might be less familiar to some viewers but is a massive player on the global stage, Geely. This is the parent company of brands like Volvo, Polestar, and Lotus. And their ambitions in AI are huge. Their strategy is all about collaboration and leveraging the best tech available. A key example is their partnership with DeepSeek, a leading AI company in China. They're working together to develop large language models specifically for the automotive world, aiming to create a truly intelligent and conversational in-car assistant that understands context and nuance far beyond current systems. Think of it as building a brain for the car from the ground up. This collaboration extends to their core intelligent driving systems. Geely is developing its own end-to-end autonomous driving solutions, focusing on creating a system that can handle the incredibly complex and often chaotic driving environments found in many Chinese cities. This requires an AI that is less reliant on perfect road markings and predictable traffic, and more capable of making human-like intuitive decisions. By combining their massive manufacturing scale with the agility and expertise of AI-focused tech companies like DeepSeek, Geely is positioning itself to be a dominant force in the next generation of smart cars, not just in China, but globally. Now we're going to shift from the big automakers to the innovative startups that are building the specialized tech that powers them. First up is eNeural Technologies. Their focus is laser sharp, using deep learning to make ADAS systems smarter and more responsive. They're not trying to build the whole car, they're trying to build the best possible perception system. Their AI models are trained to provide real-time detection of not just other cars or pedestrians, but a huge variety of potential obstacles, things like debris on the road, animals, or a suddenly opened car door. It's about catching the edge cases that traditional systems might miss. But what's really interesting is that their system doesn't just watch the road, it also watches the driver. Using an interior-facing camera, their AI can detect signs of driver error, distraction, or drowsiness in real time. If you look down at your phone for too long or start to nod off, the system can provide an alert or even prepare the car's other safety systems for a potential incident. This dual focus on comprehensive external obstacle detection and internal driver monitoring creates a much more robust safety net. It's this kind of specialized, high-performance AI that legacy automakers can integrate to rapidly upgrade their ADAS capabilities. Next up is another startup with a cool name, Artificient Mobility Intelligence. If eNeural is the watchful eye, Artificient is the data analyst. Their specialty is AI-integrated telematics, which is, a fancy way of saying they pull a massive amount of data from a vehicle's sensors and turn it into actionable insights. This is huge for commercial fleets, delivery vans, long-haul trucks, ride-sharing services, but the technology has massive implications for consumer vehicles too. Their AI platform analyzes driving behavior, vehicle health, and environmental data in real time. This allows for incredibly accurate risk assessment. The AI can identify risky driving habits, like consistent hard braking or sharp cornering, and provide feedback to the driver or fleet manager. It can also predict maintenance needs before a part fails, reducing downtime and improving safety. For a ride-sharing company, this means understanding which drivers are safest. For a delivery company, it means optimizing routes and reducing fuel costs. Artificient is proving that AI's value isn't just in controlling the car, but in understanding everything about how the car is used, making mobility safer and more efficient for everyone. eTechstars represents another key piece of the autonomous puzzle, the full-stack self-driving vehicle platform. They aren't just developing software, they're designing AI-controlled vehicles from the ground up, specifically for autonomous mobility services. Think small electric shuttles or pods designed for last-mile transportation in cities, on university campuses, or in large industrial parks. Their approach is to control the entire ecosystem, the vehicle, the AI driving system, and the fleet management software, to ensure seamless and safe operation within a defined area. The AI in these vehicles is hyper-specialized for its environment. It doesn't need to know how to drive on a rural highway at 70 miles per hour. It needs to be an expert at navigating pedestrian-heavy walkways, tight corners, and stop-and-go traffic at low speeds. By narrowing the operational design domain, eTechstars can achieve a very high level of reliability and safety with their AI. This is a super practical application of autonomous technology that we're likely to see become widespread much sooner than fully autonomous personal cars. It's about solving specific mobility problems with purpose-built AI-driven solutions. Last but not least, we have a startup with a really fascinating and pragmatic approach, Mapeless AI. As their name suggests, they're tackling one of the biggest challenges in autonomy, the reliance on hyper-detailed, pre-made HD maps, which are expensive to create and difficult to keep updated. Their system is designed to be more adaptable, but their killer feature is what happens when the AI gets confused. Instead of the vehicle just stopping or making a potentially bad decision, it can call for help from a human. A remote operator can instantly see through the car's cameras and sensors and provide guidance, or even take direct control to navigate the tricky situation. This remote co-pilot or teleoperation system is a brilliant safety net that makes deploying autonomous fleets much more viable today. It provides a solution for the unpredictable edge cases that still stump even the most advanced AI. For a fleet of autonomous delivery robots or trucks, having a single human operator who can supervise dozens of vehicles and intervene only when necessary is a massive efficiency gain. Mapeless AI's strategy acknowledges the current limitations of AI and builds a smart, human-in-the-loop safety system around it, which is a crucial step towards building public trust and enabling widespread adoption of autonomous technology. So as you can see, the race to build the smartest AI for our cars is incredibly dynamic and multifaceted. It's not just one single technology. It's a combination of powerful perception systems, predictive analytics, personalized machine learning, and robust safety nets. From Mercedes and Toyota perfecting the car as we know it, to Tesla and Geely rethinking it from the ground up, to startups like eNeural and Mapless AI building the critical components, these companies are all pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They are fundamentally changing our relationship with driving by leveraging smarter AI and a constant stream of real-time data. The progress is undeniable, and it's happening faster than ever. Every new model year brings a leap in capability, making our cars safer, more efficient, and more aware. The competition between the established giants and the nimble startups is the engine driving this innovation forward. Whether it's level 3 autonomy on the highway, an AI co-pilot that learns your habits, or a remote operator guiding a fleet from miles away, the future of mobility is being written in code right now. The road ahead is going to be fascinating to watch. But that's just my take on the current landscape. This field is moving so quickly and everyone has their favorite horse in the race, so I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and let me know. Which company do you think is truly leading the race in autonomous AI? Is it the one with the most data, the most advanced certified system, or the most practical real-world application? I'm really curious to see what you all think. As always, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.